Hello and welcome to another episode of Tos Thos Play Off.
Yep.
When we last left, Count Dracula's minion was about to go avenge some spirits for some reason.
Yep. You missed the amazing joke. When we last left off, no biggie. Good day, man.
I'm gonna go and beat up some bad guys.
Yep. Alright,
What?
time to... Oh, yeah. There's a treasure chest.
Soon I might be promoted. I'll be able to do surveillance in Alma. I'm anxious for that to happen.
A lot of these guys are anxious. Or at least Elson folk.
Found so many lost tickets. Luck tickets. Nope, retreat.
Well, who do we have here? Is it not Count Dracula and their charming Jump Jack the Batter?
Is it not annoying Kitty the guy told to leave me alone?
No, certainly not. I am only passing through, not unlike the smoke which is being extracted. However, I believe I know the one you take for an ectoplasmic can be... There we go. To tell the truth, I am perplexed. I think one of those peculiar things called a spherical add-on. I have very well tried to appropriate it, but the operation has systematically failed. But I am thinking maybe you, who is not a physical matter, will perhaps succeed in binding this spiritual entity to your own. Okay. I invite you to attempt the retrieval of this spherical add-on, moving up and down just behind my hairy back.
Add-on Alpha has joined you.
Add-on Alpha, join the party. It's the Delta. What an exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I must admit I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Fair enough. Since it has decided to accompany you, I can only advise you make the best possible use of it.
Got it. The leader of the Spectres isn't here.
Apologies, but I fear I have to respond in the negative. This add-on aside, I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul in this place. There's nothing here. This is the sort of spot I am particularly fond of. What you seek is certainly located elsewhere.
If you are so obsessed with nothingness, go back to stupid Catland. They even named it after you.
He likes it. He likes it's a quiet, nice place. But I guess the other place is also quiet and nice, so yeah, he could just stay there. Maybe he wants to be in the presence of others, but I don't know.
You've returned. Have you killed the leader of the Spectres?
No, it was not that.
Oh, really? Bugger. Crap. I believe I'll have to let you enter into the main gorges then. But the regulations are against it. Alright, I suppose this is a very special case as stated in paragraph 5. So, good. Well, the main mines are on the right.
There's nothing else down there. Just Mr. Kitty again. That's it.
This is Showdown boss music.
What?
This is the Showdown boss music.
I can't hear it, but I believe you. Could you give me a rendition of it, perhaps by singing it? Or not? Whatever.
King of the Spectres.
King of the Spectres.
He is actually Mr. Kitty.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet the judge is actually King of the Spectres.
He did say the King of the Spectres was down there, and I went down there, and the only one down there is Mr. Creepy Kitty Face.
And the ringy thing.
Yeah, but that's not the leader of the Spectres.
It's in your party.
So I have a vampire, batter, and the magic ring, like from the movie The Ring.
Sure.
What are you doing here? You're part of the mine inspection personnel.
Nope, I'm a vampire.
Oh, a vampire, huh? That's kind of scary. Other fandoms down there, they keep us from working properly. This is my break time anyway.
Now you're in the mines.
The lamps don't always work in that most corridor, and since everything looks the same around here, it's easy to get lost.
All purpley.
You come to eliminate the specters. That's great news. Careful, sir. And besides, who's let you enter here? Normally, the regulations prohibit external visitors.
Yeah, but nobody can fight spirits like a spirit.
Yep. Alright.
Show yourselves, corrupted children. I'm the voice of forgiveness that'll eliminate your ill-fated Prepare yourself to receive my judgment.
Battle time. I love the music I love the battle theme. It's so weird. Come inspect. Oh yeah, the music is the battle theme is rather loud.
Attack!
I forget what this is called. The songs have funny titles or something. There's one that's called like the March of 1,000 Ants. I think. I forget. Well, no, I think I know which one that is.
You will all fall before me and Mr. Ring. Hang on, Mr. Ring.
I forget, but this one has some like funny bat-related pun in it. Oh, that it's like electric swing or something. Is swing like a bat? Haha.
Anniversaries purified. From now on, they will be loyal only to Count Dracula.
Yep. You got some things.
This add-on is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify yet again.
Purify by smacking with a bat.
Yeah, I'm actually purifying them into submission to Lord Dracula. I'm here to conquer.
That's what's going on. Alright, are you ready for random encounters? 'Cause that's what this game is. There you go.
Fight him?
No, you're fighting floating heads.
He's a floating head.
He's not a floating head. You just happen to run into a random encounter. As soon as you... Yeah, he's a floating head, actually. You know what? That's a better bit.
Alright, listen here, floating head.
I'm working. I'm being productive, I swear.
Floating heads cannot be productive.
Unproductive fun time, I think, is one of the things that... Hey, more floating heads. Do you like floating heads? Are they your favorite?
Ow. Ow.
Yeah, they're gonna hurt you. They do that. They have the chompies. They give you a chomping.
Saturated string has been acquired. Just what I've always wanted. Saturated string.
I think that's an attack that one of the add-ons does. Maybe? Try alpha, try competency. No, that's the better. Magnolia! Floating severed. Light weakness against
Still
meat.
HP.
That's the thing about rabbits, they nibble. They just love nibbling. Phew! Purified! We did it.
Where is our suntan lotion we took with? Oh, we left it. No, we brought some back.
Hmm?
You got out of the mines.
Well, what? Did you come from the smoke mines?
Yes.
But it's full of specters in there.
Not anymore.
Are you a specter?
Well, I am a vampire, so that's debatable.
Then who are you? I've never heard of this vampire you speak of. Have you been sent by the queen, or I still don't know how to pronounce that. Dedan? Dedan?
Nope. Nope, I have been sent by Count Dracula.
But you still know how to fight the specters. Could you help destroy them?
Yeah, sure, I could destroy them.
Oh, that would be great. Yeah.
There are specters in a large cow shed. So here are where the cows are.
How shit.
Yes. Oh, here's the cows.
You are here at the metal farmsteads in Pentel, the east of Zone 1.
Cow. Is it? I think it's still in French.
Our work consists of cutting livestock into and extracting the metallic rooks.
What? Rock? Oh, is it rocks? It's rocks.
The metallic rocks contained within the cadavers.
They have metal inside them.
All the metal of poor quality is discarded, forming the ground we walk on. The rest is purified and processed to create objects. A part of it is also put into crates and sent to the other zones, so they have objects and soil as well, I suppose.
Yeah, it's still in French.
It's an essential element, the first among the four elements.
Wait, what? Thought smoke was the first element.
Well, because without metal, people would have nothing to walk on, and they would sink and drown.
In what?
You'll find out in what. In that the stuff. See, you're walking on metal, and if there weren't metal, you would drown in the white stuff.
There. And so there are specters in the large cowsheds.
I must purify the mines first.
Yes, but the cowsheds aren't that big, and it would be good of you if you took care of them fast, because the Queen's inspector is going to arrive at any moment. So please, could you do the cowsheds first?
Fine.
Great, thank you so much. The cowsheds are right over there to the right. They aren't big at all, you'll see. It's going to be done super quickly.
So did you do part of this?
Possible.
Were the cows
Okay.
familiar?
I knew there were cows already.
Yeah. They forgot to retranslate that part, I guess. Because originally, when it said cowsheds, like every time it said cowshed, it was barn before.
I prefer working here over the smoke mines. At least you benefit from outside air.
Outside smoke.
One shouldn't get attached to the animals. Once you are, it's difficult to put your hands inside.
Because they cut the cows in two and then they scoop out the metal that's inside the cows.
You all unsettling, dude.
This whole world's unsettling. I love it.
Who's this guy?
These balls are heaps of processed metal which are going to be sent to the other zones. They're metallic.
Really?
Idiot.
You're going to destroy the specters. Hurry up, we're expecting the Queen's inspector any moment. It's important to pay close attention to the nutrition of the animals if you want high quality metal.
Pulling back Count Dracula, everybody here is insane. There are 5 cows
So yes,
left.
the
in
first element is smoke, and then the first element, according to this guy, is metal.
Button smash, button smash, button smash.
You can attack the yeah. You can attack and they can attack you back. Isn't that silly?
That's not
No,
that
because
special.
remember, Kitty told you, wide angle does based on the first turn. What's there the first turn?
But I didn't want to know about the Fat Spectre. I wanted to know how much HP the dialogue boxes had,
Not very much.
and how strong they were.
Not very strong.
That's not helpful.
Well, sorry. I like how he goes, ah ah! Ah ah! Like, ayy. Forget about it.
Die in the dialogue box.
Evil word bubble. Yay, block pushing puzzle. You messed it up. Woohoo! What? Oh. Ba-doo boop boop ba-doo boop ba-doo boop boo.
Save for space. By smacking someone else with a bat.
Yep. Alright, back to the front of the barn. Or the cow shed. Alright, you're gonna love this guy.
I remember that guy.
You do?
I remember that sprite.
Okay. Quiet, you pitiful bastard!
No, yes.
Hasn't it been long enough since he went inside?
I don't know.
No, of course, you know nothing. I should have known.
He will eliminate the specters.
And how does he think himself capable of destroying those stupid phantoms? He thinks himself better than you, better than the Queen.
No, I don't think that.
Shut it! I didn't ask for your opinion. He's got huge teeth, You all think you're more intelligent than the others, but you're all the same. In any case, this is hardly important. The phantoms will erase that conceited individual.
You think you won't?
Of course not. Nobody here is capable of fighting the phantoms apart from the Queen's officers. If only you listened to me more often, you wouldn't keep making fools of yourselves.
But then who's going to destroy the phantoms?
I could have done it, but you don't deserve it. Too bad for you. You'll just have to take care of your problems yourself.
No, please.
I'm leaving now. I'm returning to Alma. At least the people there are polite. They don't constantly cut you off.
Please don't. No.
Goodbye. Get out of my sight.
No, don't.
I beg of you. I beg of you? What? Okay. Okay. I beg of you, get the fuck out of my way right this instant if you want to keep your position. That's new.
Boo! Who was that person?
You're alive.
Yeah.
And the specters.
The cow shed has been purified. The dead monsters are now dead.
You must be very lucky.
Who was that person?
That was Dayton. He's the Queen's inspector.
You mean Spectre?
Oh, now I get it. I don't think it was the Queen's inspector before. I think it was like the Queen's officer, the Queen's something or other, and he's like, "Oh, you mean Spectre?" And I was always like, "What?" Like that came out of nowhere, but this makes a lot more sense. It's like the Queen's inspector. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you just say Spectre? Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
No. The Queen wouldn't employ a specter. He can't be one.
But he's evil. And Count Dracula totally isn't. I must destroy him.
No, don't do that. He's an envoy of the Queen. You better go complete your work in the smoke mines. Please don't kill him. In any case, he's in Alma. No one can go there without authorization. So please return to the smoke mines.
Alright, I'll just write down in my notebook. Go to Alma, murder the Queen's inspector.
No, don't do that, please. I mean, he's kind of a jerk.
It's
He's
half
a jerk,
cow.
but, you know...
Yummy.
Hello?
She laughed. Dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. Dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. Dooba-dooba-dooba-doo-ba-doo. Dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. Dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. Dooba-dooba-dooba-doo-ba-doo. Dooba-dooba-doo. Dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. Dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba. Dooba-dooba-doo. This has been Tos Thos Play Off. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you subscribe. You like and subscribe if you enjoyed these videos. As always, guys, have an awesome day.